Hello and welcome. Today we are continuing our Warhammer 40,000 Battlesector Planetary Supremacy campaign. Last time we wiped out the demons. Since then, I have moved up to take this base. I did not go take this like I planned to do. The orcs are just too inconvenient, getting in the way. So I moved straight up to their base. That's what we're going to be doing now. Yes, so they only have 2,000. Why did they not reinforce up to 3,000? Because the game does not let them reinforce that much. And I already tested this. If I just sit on this tile, it doesn't matter. They'll reinforce the 3,000 and attack me out in the open, leaving themselves vulnerable again. The AI does not know how to defend a base. Okay, now, what I could do is I could send the bulk of my force after one of these at a time. We could send everybody at one capture point at a time, and that would work. But I want to try something different. I want to attack all of them at once. Let's take one last look at our boys before we head on in. Surely, much more of them would survive.
We dive the Imperium. Moving.
If I focus them onto one at a time, but we're gonna see. We're gonna see just how fast we can.
Awaiting command.
We can capture all of these.
Affirmative.
The sanguinary priesthood serves the will of the chapter.
For the Emperor. We fight and we die for the Imperium. Battle line squad ready. We are the sons of Sanguinius. Moving.
Okay, hopefully that's distributed enough.
They will fear to tread close.
You know, this base, I do have fond memories of this base.
Targets on the move.
Because I had to defend this base who knows how many times.
Something.
It felt like a dozen when I was playing as the Orks, and the Tyranids kept attacking this base. But that dynamic of the Tyranids and their strategy when it came to trying to invade this place was actually fun to defend against. What I would do as the Orks is I would try and fill up this area, which I guess this tech does not allow for 2 units to occupy the same space above and below each other. That's why this is collapsed, but I would get troops up here, and they would send venom thropes through this center corridor and like toxic up this area. So I would try and like throw grenades down at them and do whatever else with the troops up here, and the Hive Tyrant would fly up and start meleeing them. It was an enjoyable defense map doing that.
We are the sons of Sanguinius. For the Emperor. Battle line squad ready. Affirmative.
No sign of them yet.
Your orders. We fight and we die for the Imperium.
That could mean they're just amassing everything they have in the center.
Vanguard marching.
Well, there they are.
Spill their blood for the Emperor!
I should have blasted the goblins.
Laying down fire!
You know, I still am meaning to do a
Not even death will stop me.
a goblin challenge run.
Plasma fire support ready.
Vanguard marching. Battle line squad ready.
Which I've not decided if I'm just gonna do like select battles with the goblins, or if I'm going to attempt a full Planetary Supremacy campaign.
We fight and we die for the Imperium.
When the day is darkest, we prevail through control.
But I do want to try to do like some battles as the goblins, like not using the orcs at all, just seeing what you can get accomplished with only goblins. Doing Planetary Supremacy might be impossible, because I think there are some units that they just can't do any damage to. Like, I'm pretty sure they can't do anything to a Dreadnought.
Kill zone set.
But like squishy enemies like the Tyranids, I bet they could get quite a lot done going up against the Tyranids.
Look, save us! Don't stop! Look, save us!
You know, there's really only one like jungle level. And it is weird, like,
Look, save us!
when you're doing the Tyranid Planetary Supremacy campaigns, there's not more like jungle tiles around the Tyranid base, right? It's only the one
Look, save
jungle base when you get all the way up there. I sure hope when that guy got evaporated. I sure hope when they release the level editor that they release a means to do jungle levels as well. It would be nice to get a lot of selections for those.
Don't stop!
Those goblins did nothing. They just spent all that time running up to us and they didn't actually do anything.
Use counterattacks. March.
But yes, the enemy AI, I wish it knew how to spend resources for a proper defense, but it does not. Like I said, I tried to give it another turn because I saw that they were like just gonna go into this battle with nothing but boys and storm boys.
Use counterattacks. March.
But it didn't make a difference. They just re-upped their army to 3,000, attacked me, lost all that, and then we were back to square one.
Use counterattacks. March.
The only way I could have gotten them, I would have had to break their rhythm somehow of their cycle of reinforcing. So like maybe I would have had to attack a different base of theirs to get them out of their reinforcement cycle, since they have a one-track mind and don't know that I'm at their doorstep. They should save their reinforcements for when I'm here, not reinforce and attack me and lose all those requisition-based units that they just got. I would have had to attack a different base of theirs just for the purpose of resetting their reinforcement cycle, and then come and attack the base. And I'm not gonna do that. We're just gonna wipe them out here and now.
Battle line squad ready.
It's their problem that they don't know how to save their good units for the base defense.
For the Emperor. Affirmative. We are the sons of Sanguinius.
We will see. They might have something back here waiting to come up to me. Okay, this is kind of problematic. We can't go through here to get a better angle on
We
them.
fight and we die for the Imperium.
We could go over here, or we could just start throwing grenades.
Throwing grenade.
We could do that. Did one die? Yes, one died.
Your orders.
You can't hurt us! March!
All right, let's now
For the Emperor.
get out of the other troops' way.
We are the sons of Sanguinius. Throwing grenade.
I'm just gonna keep throwing grenades.
Moving.
Until at least one of them die, we're gonna keep throwing grenades. Like one of them die in the group, is what I mean.
You can't hurt us! March!
Yeah, then to optimize damage.
For the Emperor.
Then we move up and blast them.
Affirmative. With precision, brothers. Engaging the enemy.
You can't hurt us! March!
Moving. Engaging the enemy.
Yeah, the orcs are definitely dense. They definitely have a lot of HP, but at least we got rid of two groups. Well, about to get rid of the second one.
With precision, brothers.
Still a lot more where that came from, though. It's going to be really problematic because they're going to definitely start locking down our units next turn. Locking them down in melee. Meanwhile, it looks like we're going to get this one for free.
Frag bombardment commencing. Destination confirmed.
I don't know why that just reminded me of, he said destination confirmed.
You can't hurt us!
And that reminded me of that old sci-fi channel show, Destination Truth,
Stop!
which was a good show.
The sanguinary priesthood serves the will of the chapter.
Like, as long as you were into that show because you just, like, liked Josh Gates and his crew going on adventures and you didn't actually expect them to find any monsters, like, if you just, like, understood that they were never going to find anything and didn't watch it for that, it was pretty good. Grenade! One more!
Throwing grenade. Engaging the enemy.
Die soon at us!
Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have moved them this way. Maybe I should have, like, backed them up. Because they are going to get Goomba stomped for sure by a lot of these orcs over there.
Moving into position. Target acquired. You can't hurt us! Much! You
Much,
can't
they
hurt
say.
us. Much!
Affirmative.
Alright, we really need to get rid of these storm boys, but they are resilient. Like, man, the orcs are tough. Such an inconvenience to get rid of
With precision, brothers.
a single group of them. At least with these units. If I had come in with, like, a bunch of flame units, we would have been tearing through them.
Moving. With precision, brothers. Battle line squad ready. For the Emperor.
Alright, this group is either gonna go this way, or they're gonna go around the back.
Overwatch.
Yep. I mean, it looks like the bulk of their force is on this side, so we will see what they do over here.
Help! Look, save us! Help! Look, save us!
Oh,
Look, save us!
some are coming to say hi over here.
Don't stop! Help! Look, save us!
They definitely are going to be too late.
Help! Look, save us!
Push them back.
Oh. Yep. Overcome the goblins.
Taking fire.
Doing their best to shoot past them. Some boys, are they gonna throw a grenade? Nope. Like I said, oh, throwing grenades. Like I said, they are doing their best to lock them down over there. Everybody's still standing, though. What are they doing? Wow, they managed to get 2 of them.
Taking fire!
I am ready to help. I go where I am needed. The blood is strong. Do not falter.
We are the sons of Sanguinius.
Plasma coils fully overcharged.
Die shown at us! Die shown at us!
Okay, the majority of them are down.
Your orders. We fight and we die for the Imperium. Your orders. Die shown at us! Affirmative. For the Emperor.
They're up next.
Engaging the enemy. We fight and we die for the Imperium.
Whatever the angel requires.
He did it.
For the Imperium!
Okay, moving in.
I await your orders. Affirmative.
Stop!
I should have grenaded them first and then done that.
Moving. We are the sons of Sanguinius.
There does not seem to be anything over
For the
here
Emperor.
besides these goblins.
Your orders.
Really no need to use that buff, but I did it anyways.
We are the sons of Sanguinius. Engaging the enemy. Use can't march!
Okay, we'll just do as much damage as we can
fight
from
and
here.
We die for the Imperium. With precision, brothers.
That's the majority of them down. With that,
Invicta Warsuit, ready!
we're moving on up. We're grabbing it. We're not waiting.
Battle line squad ready.
support.
Your orders. Moving. We are the sons of Sanguinius.
If I move him up over here, there's not much he can do. So instead, let's turn our attention this way.
Opening fire.
Just evaporate one of the Storm Boys. And from here, we will start order of operations, blasting away at the Storm Boys.
With precision, brothers. Throwing grenade.
You can't hurt us! March!
We fight and we die for the Imperium. Battle line squad ready. We are the sons of Sanguinius.
Okay, a lot of these guys are in trouble.
We fight and we die for the Imperium. With precision, brothers.
You can't hurt us! March!
Engaging the enemy. Your orders.
They've got bad odds against pretty much everyone except them, so I guess that's who they're aiming at. I guess that's all they're doing.
Affirmative.
Yeah, I definitely should have kept this group a little bit farther back. But it's fine. It's no big deal. Who knows? Yeah, they might divert their attention this way now that we have someone on this point. I should have turned him this way for sure. You know what I don't get is that there's actually quite a few maps in Planetary Supremacy
Is that your best?
that they don't let you use in other modes, like Skirmish. Like, there's Skirmish maps that don't show up in Planetary Supremacy, and there's Planetary Supremacy maps that don't show up in Skirmish, which I don't get. And then there's the tutorial map, which is only in the tutorial. Which that one I really don't get. The campaign maps make more sense since there's like all these different mechanics on them and they're usually probably not a good size for skirmishes and that kind of thing, but I wouldn't mind it if they were choosable anyways.
Stand back.
Especially if they upped the point total of what you're allowed to do in this game.
Push them back.
Like, if they actually let you do 5,000 or higher, those maps could become skirmish maps all of a sudden. Because right now they're probably too big for the encounters that we do in Planetary Supremacy, but yeah, maybe it's because, like, most PCs can't handle it if they do, like, over a 5,000 battle, but we've done it. We've shown that if you
Rally behind me, brothers.
if you go through very particular steps, you can convince the game to allow you to do it.
Rally behind me, brothers. Taking fire. Taking fire.
But I wish we didn't have to go through those steps.
For the Emperor.
Like, let me do a 10,000 point battle if I want to. Just have a warning like, hey, your PC might not be able to handle this. Proceed with caution. But I absolutely would do it if there was an option.
We fight and we die for the Imperium.
All right, let's grenade some goblins. Look at, they're like in a perfect ring over here. Not for much longer.
No, stop.
Affirmative.
One more grenade.
No, stop.
Moving. Affirmative. Your orders.
Okay, well, we got a pretty good shot on them from over here.
Engaging the enemy.
That takes care of them. Now, I could do it on this group of goblins for whatever reason. But it might be more beneficial to target one of these three. Nope, goblins. This guy is for sure gonna die. Look, like there's so many green boys heading towards him. He's in some real trouble. We're gonna have to go through some effort just to get rid of these guys. Guess that's the best shot we're gonna get.
Engaging the enemy.
You can't hurt us! March!
Moving. We fight and we die for the Imperium.
We're gonna try and protect the spaces around him as best we can.
When the day is darkest, we prevail through control.
Oh, let's do some of this. Should have done it before we shot them, but whatever.
Command received.
Could have also done it, like, up along these three to get 3 groups of orcs instead of two of them being goblin groups, but it's fine. This could be a mistake. This guy might be murdered coming up here, but...
My chainsword thirsts for their blood.
Get some damage in on these orc boys.
We are the sons of Sanguinius.
Okay, maybe I should try and reprioritize towards getting rid of these.
You can't hurt us! March!
For the Emperor. With precision, brothers. With precision, brothers.
Okay, still didn't get rid of them. How inconvenient. We're gonna have to, like, waste the... I really don't want to waste the Hellblaster attack on them.
Laying down fire.
There we go. That works.
We fight and we die for the Imperium.
We can handle it.
Okay, there we go.
Awaiting command.
That is some progress.
I shoot at us!
Okay, that is as well.
Battle line squad ready. We are the sons of Sanguinius.
Will they take the bait and go after the intercessors instead?
Fire support ready.
Time will only tell.
The blood of Sanguinius flows in my veins.
Probably not. They're probably gonna murder our warsuit.
Your orders.
You can't hurt us! March!
There we go. Have them back up, fire away at them.
The enemy.
You can't hurt us! March!
Moving. Battle line squad ready.
Moving on up. Okay, they are still locked down, but they have a grenade. We could just lob it over here and be done. 88%'s pretty good, though. Sure.
You can't hurt us! March!
We fight and we die for the Imperium.
I didn't realize they're not actually locked down over here. For some reason, the Storm Boys face the other way. So we can just go.
We are the sons of Sanguinius.
You can't hurt us! March!
Yeah, we can just head this way.
Affirmative.
Keep going towards the objective.
Battle line squad ready.
Just gonna ignore that group for now. All right, great.
My duty remains. Affirmative.
Oh, these guys. Yeah, they're really not contributing over here. Maybe I should have had them try and come back around, but it's fine. They can make their way towards this one.
Your orders.
Just them. How fast will our war suit die here? I do like the little goblin on the spotlight. That is a nice touch. He's gonna get killed by goblins! Almost. He's almost already dead.
You can't hurt us! March!
Ah, the suppression! The overwatches from the distance did work. The distractions! They're going after them instead of going after the warsuit. Oh no, what are they gonna do?
Avenge them, brothers.
Barely. Was that the single guy left back there that pulled it off? It was. Maybe I should have angled them towards them. Probably.
Taking fire!
Whoa! I was like, what happened? But everything's fine. Sure, let's do this.
Targets acquired.
Ah, look, save us!
Let's see if they can hit anybody from here.
With precision, brothers.
They can. Sure, take out the goblins.
Oh! Ah, no, stop!
Battle line squad ready. With precision, brothers. Engaging the enemy.
Ah, look, save us!
Moving. We fight.
Just gonna
and
get
we
them out of the
die.
way by moving them back there.
Engaging the enemy.
They'll just unload one by one.
Use cantards. March.
Maybe they can hit something from back here.
Affirmative. Throwing grenade.
Oh!
I elect you to be the new group to stand here.
Battle line squad ready.
If any goblins are left,
Ah, look, save us!
that's what they can clean up then.
Ah, no, stop!
Probably should at least face this way.
We are taking fire. Oh! Oh! Oh!
Okay, not bad.
We fight and we die for the Imperium. Moving. With precision, brothers.
I see. We can't move over the goblin space. Fine.
Throwing grenade.
Ah, no, stop!
Not dead yet, goblins? How about another grenade?
Ah, look, save us!
For the Emperor.
Yes, not many know.
Battle line squad ready.
One of the favorite pastimes of the Blood Angels is lobbing grenades at random goblins.
Moving.
Just like this. They love it. Can't get enough of it.
No, stop!
For the Imperium!
Yeah, it's the sound of their packs because they didn't use them. They activated them, then did not use them.
For thee,
It's just been going this whole time since they did that.
The Defensor Angelicum stands with you.
Probably should have blasted them before throwing the grenade. Well, I mean, the grenade did damage to everybody. Yeah, it's fine.
We fight and we die for the Imperium.
Alright, time to drive the AI nuts.
Affirmative.
We're gonna run over here and grab this one now. What are they gonna do now? What are they gonna prioritize now that we're standing on two of them?
With precision, brothers.
I shoot at us!
With precision, brothers. We are the sons of Sanguinius.
Sure, let's lob another grenade.
Moving.
Then they can move up and get a better angle to blast them from.
Engaging the enemy.
Yep, perfect.
Affirmative.
That frees them up.
Battle line squad ready.
Okay, this appears to be the best spot to shoot from, so I guess we're going there.
You can't hurt us! March!
Nope, not enough firepower to stop the noise. Well, that's all we can do this turn. Let's see what they do. Wow, they're Goomba stomping over here. That's strange. I suppose they couldn't Goomba stomp them, so they had to choose a different target.
Taking fire.
Yes, of course the goblins are going to be doing this. Leave them alone, Storm Boys. They didn't even use the jump pack. It just deactivated after all that.
Taking fire. Taking fire.
You know what I may do? I may do a siege after all this is done.
The sanguinary priesthood serves the will of the chapter.
I might do a siege where I curate myself an army and them one. And redo this. Like a what if the stars aligned to where we had the perfect armies, both of us. And then did this. Just to see what that would be like. Instead of the, you know, the Goblin and Storm Boys and Boys army that they have now. Okay, we could throw a grenade at that guy, but let's do this. Move towards the objective.
We are the sons of Sanguinius. Battle line squad ready.
Just finish them off from here.
Your orders. Battle line squad ready.
Grenade the goblins.
For the Emperor.
Move towards the objective some more. Alright, this is just some boys, so they can't zona control me. Where did this guy come from? I guess he must have ran through here. How odd.
Of course.
Should have healed them.
My chainsword thirsts for their blood.
Your orders. Battle line squad ready.
Alright, let's just run by them.
Moving.
And then fire at them when we're all the way over here.
With precision, brothers.
You know, this particular base, we seem to have found more Storm Boys hanging out over here. This particular base always reminds me of a Freeblade, which I know I never finished that game. I got pretty far into it on the channel, but I never finished it. And if you were wondering why I never finished it,
Engaging the enemy.
it was because this happened a while ago, but I got a new PC like more than a year ago at this point. And
The blood of Sanguinius flows in my veins.
and when I did so, that file did not transfer over.
Affirmative.
If there was a way to, like,
Fire support.
I mean, there probably is a way to transfer over BlueStacks from one computer to another. But I tried to get BlueStacks running on this computer, and BlueStacks put out some really dumb updates over the course of the months, and now over a year. Probably, I don't know, it's probably been like a year and a half since I touched Freeblade at this point, if not longer. But throughout that time, BlueStacks released a bunch of updates that were honestly terrible and required way too much
Service.
from the user to set up. And I just found a different
Death to all who oppose me.
I just found a different software over time that can do the same thing, but a lot better, actually. I forget what it's called. Something like LD Player or something, I don't know.
Moving.
But it's much better than BlueStacks, much better. So if I was to go back to Freeblade. That's what I would have to do. I'd have to use that new software. And, just start over from the beginning. Because that's the thing. Even if I fired up my old PC, and, like, just for the purpose of trying to go back and finish Freeblade,
Affirmative.
I could not do it because of all the garbage updates that they released for BlueStacks that has made everything so much more inconvenient. And even if I wanted to, like, try and just transfer the data over, just save it to the cloud and then log in with that account through BlueStacks, I still would have to do all that extra stuff that I don't want to do.
Engaging the enemy.
I actually tried to go through the steps that they had set up to do it. All the weird updates that they had. And, like, I eventually just decided it wasn't worth it. Like, before I got it working, I found that new software, whatever it was called. And I was like, no. I'm not dealing with BlueStacks anymore. Not with this available.
Precision, brothers.
I showed at us.
Moving. Your orders.
Okay, but while I've been ranting about BlueStacks, I have not actually been paying attention to what I've been doing. I've just been, like, autopilot, moving people around and blasting away. But I should probably have done this sooner than later. Oh. Not gonna lie, I thought I had the grenade selected, but I did not.
I showed at us.
But I do want to finish Freeblade simply for the reason that I don't trust that it's gonna be around forever.
Look, save us!
It's not one of those games that has a
Ranged plasma on your request. Target
that has a Steam release or anything, so it could just disappear one day. It could just be gone tomorrow. It's one of those things where, like, the company eventually, it's inevitable, one day the company is just gonna go, next month we're discontinuing service for Freeblade. And guess what? You can't beat that game in a month. If I had a month's notice to beat Freeblade, there's no way. It would take such an insane grind to beat Freeblade in a month. There's no way I would devote that kind of time to do it. It'd be a nightmare. They spawned in a bunch of units because I wiped out pretty much everything they had, so they spawned in a bunch of free units for themselves.
Can't hurt us much.
No, the suppression failed. They're totally gonna die.
Taking fire.
Yep. Well, whatever. It's fine. Yeah, look at all these free units. I've never actually seen it. I've never had, like, eyes on the area when they cheat like this and just spawn in a bunch of stuff for themselves. Sure would be nice if I got that when I'm defending a base. But no. They could have made it interesting too, right? Like, what if the free units were, instead of just a bunch more of the same as everything else we've been facing, boys and storm boys? What if the free units were like a Death Dread? A Death Dread, a war boss, and a group of flash kits. Now that would be problematic for it to randomly show up.
Battle line squad ready.
Yeah, if I hadn't been ranting about blue stacks and optimized what we did through here, that group potentially wouldn't have died last turn, but also, it really doesn't matter. We're gonna win no matter what.
Throwing grenade. For the Emperor.
Single goblin is alive. Single goblin gonna get vaporized by a dreadnought.
Save us!
Okay. We can move up here, take aim at them.
We fight and we die for the Imperium. Affirmative. Your orders.
Alright, well, we can't really optimally shoot from here, but
Battle line squad ready.
that's fine.
Moving.
This group's healthy. They get to be the ones to stand here.
We are the sons of Sanguinius.
Grenade!
We fight and we die for the
Grenade!
Imperium.
Fire support.
I'm finally gonna heal them.
Hellblasters awaiting target.
Battle line squad ready. Throwing
Another grenade! And another!
Shoot at us. Die shoot at us. Die shoot at us.
Oh, we got a free action, but not really gonna be able to use it.
We fight and we die for the Imperium.
Another grenade.
With precision, brothers. Affirmative.
Leaving even one alive is potentially dangerous,
Engaging the enemy.
because they could just use a grenade on us and do way more damage than a single unit should be able to do.
Battle line squad ready.
A fence saved us from the zone of control from them.
With precision, brothers.
Die shoot at us.
We are the sons of Sanguinius. For the Emperor.
I'm not really concerned about breaking out of the zone of control from them.
With precision, brothers.
Getting rid of the boys. I'm sure these two won't bother with them. They might, but they also might try and jump over here to stop them.
Your orders.
I showed at us.
Oh man, I took a risk there. I should have, Oh well, I should have thrown the grenade. 1 health left. Outrageous. That guy's gonna throw a grenade for sure.
They will fear to tread close.
Let's wait for it. 1 HP, the guy throws a grenade and does like 200 damage. Well, not 200. But he might do over 100. Yeah, get him.
Push them back.
Okay, well, I mean, there's not much to clean up here.
We fight and we die for the Imperium. Moving. Affirmative.
My duty remains.
Moving. Battle line squad ready. Your orders. We are the sons of Sanguinius.
That takes care of them. Now, sometimes these maps end when you clear out everything. Sometimes they don't. Maybe they just changed it over time, where, like, sometimes when you wipe out everything completely, it gives you the victory immediately, but we will see.
Engaging the enemy. Your orders.
You can't hurt us. March.
We fight and we die for the Imperium.
Let's have everybody go stare at the spot where they were spawning in. By these weird circles.
Battle line squad ready. We fight and we die for the Imperium. With precision, brothers.
Or maybe it wasn't this. Maybe it was the other capture one. Yeah, I think maybe it was the other capture one. Where you gotta keep your units in the big...
Engaging the enemy.
the big square.
You can't hurt us. March.
For the Emperor.
That one did not give them free units.
Fire support.
So maybe that's the difference. This one gives them free units every X amount of
The
turns,
sons of Sanguinius.
so it can potentially go on forever.
My duty is service.
Whereas the square capture one does not give free units, so if you don't capture the square and instead just take every enemy unit out, you just win. But there, we did it. Go on, game. Well, we have done it. One more Planetary Supremacy campaign complete. I wish that there was, like, extra settings for the AI or something. If there was an extra setting that, even when defending their base at the end there, when they have to fill, because they don't have the points to do it, they only had 1,500, they gotta fill up to... They only filled up to 2,000. They didn't even fill up to 3,000. I wish, like, there was a setting where they always can have a full, well-stocked army for that defense. Because the AI doesn't know how to behave, right? They don't know how to chill for a single second. So, more times than not, they do not let themselves have a proper army to do that defense sequence. I see. Ballistic Flame, Melee, damage done, total units killed 605, units lost / deployed, lost 113, deployed 550. Resources owned 0. This does not count as a resource because we own that. Don't know. Regardless, this is where I am calling it, so thanks for watching. Goodbye.